Um, but yeah, so we want to be in a high vibrational state, right? All the time. I mean, we're not going to be in a high vibrational state all the time, but that's one of the goals. We want to be high vibing as much as possible. Life's going to come up. Things are going to come up all the time. Life is going to slap us in the face, etc., etc., etc. But for the most part, as much as possible, we want to be in a high vibing state. And how do we do that? By making sure, of course, you as a person, as an individual, are healthy. You want to be confident. You want to get your blood flowing through your body, right? We are humans. We are made to be physical. Maybe you want to exercise. Maybe it's a high vibrating book like Think and Grow Rich, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, whatever. Those are high vibrating books, putting you in a state of abundance, for example, right? With that being said, writing down your goals, having gratitude, writing down a list of things that you are incredibly grateful for on a goal card every single morning, for example. What are you happy for? Are you even happy and grateful for the roof over your head? Are you even happy and grateful for clean water? Are you even happy and grateful for the food that we can just go out there and buy without having to scavenge it for ourselves? Make sense? Super simple things that we could be taking, we sometimes take for granted, that we don't realize, and that we should be, thankful for, right? Being thankful for those things, your parents, whatever it might be, that's putting yourself in a high vibration state, right? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. We've got a couple more people on the call. Harshpreet's on. Welcome, bro. I hope all is well. Annan and Omid, Nina, James. Cool, guys. I love that we're all here. I hope everyone's doing fantastic on this beautiful Sunday. What we've got going on right now, guys, we're calling it Project 1000, okay? Project 1000. And what's going to happen is everybody on this call is going to go P1000 by April 31st. If you're here and you're ready to go, why is this so important, by the way? Why is building residual income for yourself so important? The money is one thing. That's really cool. First of all, you're going to get $1,000, right, in residual income coming in every single month. $1,000. You've now raised yourself a lot of money, more than 12 grand, because it's in USD, right? So you've now given yourself 17, 18, whatever, $1,000 raise Canadian just by becoming P1000 and I Am Master Academy. That's crazy. That's wild. Just for having 30 students. That's what that is, right? 30 students in your organization, in your business. How cool is that, right? I'm going to break down, number one, how to go P1000. Some of us have gone over this already. We're going to go over it really quick again with the saved picture that I have in the chat. We're going to go over quickly how to pretty much follow up with guests and members and people that we've kind of already talked to and whatever. And we're going to go over systems, okay, things that we have in place already that anybody here can take advantage of, etc., to really rock this thing. So, and then at the end, like I said, we're gonna have incentives. We're gonna have incentives for the people. For the people who really go out there and get this. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find a picture from the past that I've posted to help show you guys. Going P1000. Oh, I just found it. Can I get it? Nope. Can I reply to it? There we go. I think I just did it. Can somebody let me know if I did or not? Yes, I did. Sweet. Whew. That's what I wanted to do. But why is this really important, right? Going P1000, building the business is important for you, not just for the money. I mean, for the money, yeah, that's what I meant. Because you're impacting other people's lives positively, number one. But number two, trading. We all want to be trading. We all want to be making money from the markets. We all want to get our fair share. We all want to become super abundant in that way and be able to duplicate our funds. Obviously, of course. But here's the thing with trading involves risk, and risk sometimes with risk, there's potential loss. If there's potential losses, we want to be able to fill that back up with other money, and not necessarily the funds that is coming out of our bank account from our hard-earned money, right? What if you got money from the company? You can get paid from the company itself, making an extra $1,000 a month, and supply that to fund your accounts, to invest with, to trade with, etc. It creates insurance to protect you against the potential losses that you could experience in the markets. I've experienced losses. Many of us have experienced losses before. Educators on the platform have experienced losses when they first got started trading. That is almost inevitable, okay? Just because it's a mental game. Getting into trading, expecting high amounts of profits in our accounts, that is something our brains as human beings have to get used to. We have to get used to high amount of profits coming into our accounts. We have to get used to seeing $100 coming in and without freaking out, because $100 for a lot of us can go a long way, right? For a lot of us can go a long way. But for someone like David Amiatier, that's like nothing. He wipes his butt with it, right? So with that being said, Project P1000 and getting there by April 31st. Can it be done? Absolutely. How will it be done? By taking the steps to get there, number one. And number two, utilizing the system. We all want to go out there and freaking crush this thing ourselves, right? We all want to go out there and try to do everything. We all want to go out there and try to create systems, etc., etc., etc. On this call, I'm going to point out a couple different references and tools that I think would be really, really important to look at, to gain knowledge from. I'm going to go over following up with prospects and people that we're talking to. And I'm going to be going over a calendar system, okay, that we kind of already have in place. So with that being said, what I want to go over first is how exactly to go P1000. And we're going to do that by looking at this baby right here. Can everybody see this? Somebody, if you can unmute your mic and just let me know that you can see this.
We can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Thank you, guys. Perfect. Right? This is going P1000. It's super, super simple. Super simple. And I wasn't even shown much of this stuff until I became P600, until I became P1000 back in May, June, whatever time, 3 months after I got back from London, England last year. And so anyways, how do we go about this, right? Well, when we sponsor, right, we're not just selling this package to someone else. We're not just saying, hey man, you need this, so sign up. That's not what we're doing here. We're sharing information, 6, 7, even 8-figure education here for anybody that's able to think. Okay, anybody that's able to think and watch a webinar can learn how to trade, can learn how to build a business, can learn how to launch their own store. Right? Do you need to make money? Do you want opportunity? Are you open to learning something new? This might be for you, right? That you can really say that this might be for you. It may not be, but at least, come check it out. And we're here to share. We're here to share information. So when you sponsor 3 people, boom, you sponsor 3 people yourself, you enroll them into the academy underneath your own link. 1, 2, 3 people qualifies you for P150, for the P150 rank, okay? When each of those 3 people, boom, enroll 3 people, first of all, each of them have the opportunity to then become P150 as an IBO, independent business owner. By the way, guys, I hope we're all taking notes. James knows. James just got back in with us a couple days ago. We got on a Zoom call, and right away he was like, Lee, bro, I've got my blue pens. I've got my paper, right? I got my paper and blue pens. I've got my whiteboards. I've got this. I got this. I got my vision board going. He's like, I'm back, bro. I'm like,
I was about to say blue pens.
blue pens, exactly. I was like, great, bro. I love seeing that. That means you're coachable. That means you're willing. That means you're really, really wanting this. These things, these things, whiteboards, your vision board, things of what you want, whatever. Okay. All of these things, guys, have to do with the spiritual side of success. Every time that you invest into your business, every time you take action to think about what you desire in your life, you are manifesting the results that you want. A six-figure trading account, a six-figure business, a six-figure Shopify store. What is it? All those things that you do are going to add up, and the universe sees it. They see this person really wants it. It sees that you're going to go out there and do the work and make this thing happen. And in terms of launching a business here in IM, right? Boom, go on P1000, P2, P5, whatever. You got to have a desire to make an impact in someone else's life. I wouldn't be doing this call right now if I didn't have a desire to impact all 12 people that are on this call right now, right? Okay. So with that being said, boom, 3 people enroll 3 people. You are now P600. But let's break this down really, really quick. The goal is not just P150. Your first goal is to enroll 3 people yourself, and that you're P150. But to break this down really, really easy, to go P1000, starting from scratch. Let's just say you're here, you're at the top, and you're ready to launch this thing. You're ready to go out there and build some residual income so you can fund your accounts. I mean, what would you do with $1,000 a month? That could provide you for your car payments and insurance. That could probably provide you for your rent. I know it could pay for Irfan's rent, right? $1,000 a month, right? Right? What would you do with $1,000 coming in? Think about it for a second. What would you do with that money? Invest it, hopefully, right? We're all into the trading. We're all into crypto. Hopefully you're going to invest it. But maybe you got some bills to pay off. Maybe you got some debt to pay off. Only you know what you need. Only you know what you need to do with the extra $1,000 coming in every single month. And Gary McSweeney, a gentleman from Trinidad who took a business from zero to everything, making over $100,000 a month. He said on stage last year in London, England, he said, only you know what you need to make. Only you know how much money you need to help supply and help your family. Only you know how much debt you have to pay off. And I was like, man, that speaks to me really, really well, because I put myself in a very, very awful position. I was not comfortable with the amount of debt that I put myself in at all. It was embarrassing. I was like, man, how did I get here? How did I put my credit cards up to negative, 7,000 or six or $7,000, whatever it was. I don't even know. I have no idea, except for the bad habits and my poor mindset. All I was thinking about was debt. All I was thinking about was what I didn't want. Car tickets, running into cops, insurance, extra car payments and fixtures, and eating out every other day. That's what I was doing. I was screwing up. How do you change that around? Don't think about the debt. Think about it briefly, because you need to pay it off. Think about the money that you need to make, because that's your goal. But think about leveling up your income. That's abundance. There's money and people and everything is everywhere available to you, because we have the power of the internet. We have the power of our smartphones and computers and the internet, things that our parents and family did not have the opportunity to take advantage of. They had to go to war. They had to work on farms. They had to work in factories. They had to do that work. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful, right? That's a beautiful thing. The world would be totally different if everybody wasn't working. But here's the thing. If you want financial abundance, if you want time and financial freedom, create multiple streams of income. Project 1000, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Aka made it on the call. But ladies and gentlemen, for the people who are watching this right now, for the people who are going to be watching this on YouTube for the next couple years to come, holy sheesh, check this out. P1000 is right here. I drew this up on the Zoom whiteboard a couple weeks back. All right. So don't make fun of it too much. But this is it, right? P1000, guys. Look at it like this. I hope we're taking notes. Look at it like this. Number one goal is to enroll 12 to 15 people yourself. You want to personally enroll 12 to 15 people yourself. And if you're wondering right now who the heck you know that would want to start a business, that would want to learn this thing, don't worry about that. You're already prejudging at that point. Anybody, no matter what color you are, how old you are, where you're from, can come into this thing and absolutely crush it. The people that you think are not going to be good at this are probably going to be the ones that are good at this. So you may as well let everybody know about what it is that we've got going on here through webinars that we host, through the calls, through three-way calls together, whatever. Anyways, you want to enroll 12 to 15 people yourself. You know, there's a saying. A lot of people have friends that they could call up and be like, hey, bro, you want to hit the club tonight? You want to go out to drink tonight? You want to go out and watch this movie tonight? You want to go out and pick up the chick tonight, right? Everybody's got friends for those things, for those purposes. But how many friends, how many acquaintances do you have that can say, hey, man, you want to start a business? You want to secure this bag? You want the cure to poverty? Yes or no? The reason why I'm so passionate about this too, because I'm literally creating my own economy out of cryptocurrency, just from the information that I started to receive from the DCX package itself. It's absolutely unreal. I actually can't even believe it right now. Impact. So my bad. I'm going off on tangents here a little bit, but Project P1000. You're going to enroll 12 to 15 people yourself because 2 or 3 of them are going to leave for sure. 2 or 3 people are going to leave. That's just inevitable. That happens all the time. Okay. Helping 3 to 4 of them go P150, you're P1000. Okay. So don't look at it like 30 students. Don't look at it like, oh, I gotta sign up 30 people. I gotta do this. I gotta make sure I have 30 people enrolled in my organization. No. You don't freak out like that. Okay. There's mastery in calmness. When the pandemic came up, right? What month are we in? February. It's February 7th, guys. You know, we're in 2021. It is literally like 2020 version 2 right now happening. Okay, if you don't know, this is literally 2020 version 2 happening right now. But what was my point there? Calmness. There's mastery in calmness. When all of this stuff came out about the world and anyways, 2020. When 2020 started to happen, I kind of already knew what was happening. I already knew that there was going to be a transfer of wealth. I already knew that there would be a new financial system in the coming years. I already knew that there was going to be a recession or deleveraging or some kind of an economic crisis, which is what we're experiencing right now, right? I already knew those things. So I was like, okay, I was fine. During that time, I didn't say, oh crap, you know, the world's ending. A lot of people bought toilet paper. I said, I'm going to level up my income because I got shit to do. I got stuff to take care of. I got people to take care of. I got family to take care of. I'm going to level up my income. Whatever's happening out there is happening out there. What you focus on grows. Project P1000 by April 31st. We're going to help all of you guys get to P1000 by April 31st. All right. Anytime that I'm not on calls or Zooms or anything like that, I'm going to be working my butt off to be enrolling people and doing private calls, etc., that'd be helping you guys level up too. But P1000 guys, enrolling 12 to 15 people yourself, helping 3 to 4 of them go P150. Does everybody's cool with that? Any kind of questions about what we just shared or talked about, feel free to type them up in the chat if there's any questions about what was just shared or talked about. I really don't mean to be super hyper or boisterous. I'm really just full of passion. I'm full of passion for I'm full of passion for opportunity. I'm full of passion for you guys listening on right now. All right. Oh my gosh. Dropping shit. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, it's 10:34 already. So with that being said, guys, check this out. There's lots of audios to listen to. There's lots of things to learn from and go over. But what did I say at the beginning with Project P1000? What would you do with that $1,000? If you had $1,000 coming in, what would you do with it? If by the end of this year, you were able to start making $10,000 for yourself, right? What would you do with that money? Seriously, write it down and say, I am so happy and grateful now that I am making $10,000 a month by the end of 2021. By December 31st, 2021. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning $10,000 USD, right? Most of us are in Canada right now, I think. Yeah. Don't have anybody from Miami anymore or anything like that. Right yet. We do. They're coming. Everybody from the world is coming. All right. They're all joining us soon. Everybody from around the world is joining us soon. Right? London, France, Miami, California, Vancouver. Everybody from around the world is going to be joining us soon. So, you got to decide. You got to decide who and where your people are coming from, and let's make this impact together. But it starts with desire, guys. It starts with desire, and I'm going to be looking at some notes because I just took some notes on this kind of thing today. But desire is the starting point of all achievement. Okay, desire is the starting point of all achievement, because you need to have a goal. You need to have New York. Yeah, we got a guy coming from New York soon. Sheesh. You got to have a desire, something that you really, really, really want. What is it that you really, really, really want? I know Irfan wants a Mercedes something. I know Harmon wants a Lamborghini. I can't even say the word, the type of Lamborghini it is. You guys probably know I'm not very materialistic per se, right? We all have a little bit in us, but right? We all have wants and desires and dreams. So what are those things? We're going to want to write them down. And we need to develop a strong feeling for our desire. Okay, a strong feeling for what it is that we want. So for me, I've got a strong feeling and a strong desire for you guys to go P1000 by April 31st. So I'm going to be helping you guys go P1000 by April 31st. You might even be looking at me and listening to this right now and say, Lee, I can do that this month. I can do this in 2 months, right? You might be sitting there saying that right now. And by all means, freaking hit it, right? Show us all how it's done. They say use social media to build the business. So today I started a giveaway to build followers. Yeah, no, great idea. James had a great idea of doing a random giveaway on social media. Super, super important, guys. Attention is currency. Attention is currency. All right, social media is super, super important. We'll do a call on that sometime in the near future as well. But desire, you guys develop a strong feeling. The feeling is the secret. Have you guys heard that yet? 2 audios. Number 1 is the secret. Okay. Number 1's the secret. Number 2 is your wish is your command. Your wish is your command. I definitely recommend listening to that. I posted in the group before. It's 13 hours long. If you listen to it for 30 minutes, right, you'll get it done within 26 days. If you listen to it for 30 minutes a day, you'll get it done in 26 days. But the feeling is the secret. We've got 5 senses that help develop the emotional feeling that we need to attach ourselves with what it is that we want, right? We don't want connected to everything, attached to nothing. But when we have a desire, we got to build up enough desire, enough passion, and an emotional edge, right, for our subconscious mind for what we want by developing a feeling. And we do it through our 5 senses, right? Taste, touch, smell, see, and hear. Earl Nightingale in the audio This Stranger's Secret. He says, success, the definition of success, right, is a worthy ideal. A worthy ideal. So you got to be thinking about what a worthy ideal is for you and what does that look like going forward. What is a worthy ideal for you and what does that look like? If you think about life here on earth, we have one opportunity, one time, one chance at this thing. So what is a worthy ideal for you? Something to think about, We need to be able to see it. So having pictures of everything that we want on our walls, on our roof, okay? When you're falling asleep at night, maybe you want to tape it up on your ceiling so you can visualize it. Maybe you want, like I got pictures of what I want, summer cottage, the car, my goal for the year, the amount of money I want to be making in 10 years. I want to have $300 million. Thank you to a couple of people who helped me level up my ambition there, right? I've got those things right here so I can see them every single day. Visualizing it, speaking it every single morning now. I'm saying I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm Chairman 10, positively impacting 300 to 500 people's lives within the year of 2021. 300 to 500 people's lives within the year of 2021. And I'm making, 10, 20, 30 grand a month by the end of the year. That's the goal. That's the goal, baby. So speaking it is the spirit of who you are. Okay, it's the words that you're saying. And when you speak it, it gets produced into existence. Okay? Speak what you want into existence. Speak what you want into existence. That is so, so crucial. I actually saw a post the other day. It was talking about astrology and the universe kind of thing. And it said that when you talk, when you speak, it actually vibrates to molecules within stars from up above. Okay? Believe it or not, sounds crazy, sounds a little out there, but that's the spiritual side of success, ladies and gentlemen. All right? You need to speak what you want into existence. You've probably experienced that yourself. You've probably experienced talking about a certain individual and maybe you got a message from them. Maybe you got a phone call from them. Maybe you thought about something and you saw them come up on your feed. Maybe you thought about something happening and it happened. That is you putting your thoughts and your attention into creating your own reality, right? There's 11 of us on this call right now. I don't think that's a fluke. 1111, right? 1111. Give me a 111 in the chat if that has happened to you before. Let me know that you're still here. Let me know that you're still with us right now. Give me a 111 in the chat if you have experienced something like that before. Abundance, some kind of connection in the universe, something that's happened. You guys have probably seen me post on Instagram. I literally obtained 3 free coffees in a row at the Kitchener Starbucks. I don't know exactly how I did it. I showed up. I thought it'd be really, really cool to receive a free coffee. I'm a coffee addict. And it happened 3 times in a row. And somebody had to dip off the call, to make it 10. Somebody had to dip off the call and make it 10. Sheesh. I don't know who dipped off, but whoever dipped off, we should probably shoot them a message and say, hey, bro, you don't want to miss this value. But anyways.
Let's be positive. Let's count Herman as 2. He's gaining some weight.
That was terrible. Hopefully Harmon's laughing at that right now. Harmon's count. Okay. A lot of people could be counted as 2, I'm sure, right? A lot of people could be counted as 2. Yeah. So with that being said, right, we've all kind of experienced that sort of thing. What you speak about will become. What you speak about, what's that saying? What's that book? Hung by the Tongue. I haven't read it myself yet. I need to read it. I need to buy it. I got a whole bunch of books I need to read, but hung by the tongue. So whatever you say is either going to be produced for you or against you. If you say you're having a shitty day, the day's probably going to be pretty crappy. If you say you are positive and abundant and full of energy, you will probably be full of energy. Right? I don't know who else said this quote. You know, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're probably right. You're going to be right. If you got the positive mental attitude of I'm gonna wake up and get this thing done, I'm gonna roll 3 people this week. I'm gonna go P1000 by April 30th, first or 31st, whatever it is for you, right? And you can wake up and make that happen, right? I believe it. I believe everybody on this call, we can go out there and make it happen together. So, taste. You may not be able to physically taste a Lamborghini, but you have a taste for owning a Lamborghini one day, right? Eventually, our taste for things is going to change, and therefore your desires and goals will change, and that's okay. But right now, you got a taste for a Lamborghini. So go out there and feel one. Go out there and see one, right? Harmon goes out there in Toronto and sees them all the time. What's the house that you want? Go out and visit mansions around your block. What is it? Smell. When things start, I mean, most of us are in Ontario right now, and you know, we're in lockdown and can't really go out and do a whole bunch of things. But when things open up and you have the opportunity to sit in the car that you want, to try it out, try it out. Smell the car that you want, right? Taste, touch, smell, seeing, your vision, and talking about it. Talking about it as if it's already done. So right now, guys, does everybody have a cue card or paper? Everybody's got a cue card or paper? Let's write this down together, guys. By April 31st, your goal. Everybody's got a pen and paper? Everybody's got a pen. We're going to write this down together. We're going to write this. So this is for everybody shooting for P1000. This is for everybody that's going to be watching this. We're going to write this down together. Whether you're on YouTube right now or whatever, we're going to write down, I am so happy and grateful now. Okay? I am so happy and grateful now that I am. And then you choose whatever it is for you. Maybe you want to go P2000 by April 31st. So maybe that's your goal. Maybe that's what you want to manifest. So write that down. But, you know, I called this a Project P1000 call because I believe we can all go P1000 by April 31st, no problem. So maybe if that's your goal, great. P600 is your goal, great. P2000 is your goal, great. Write that down. You're going to say, I am so happy and grateful now that I am whatever rank it is by this date. So me, right, I'm going to say I'm so happy and grateful now that I am P2000 by April 31st, 2021. Okay, so whatever your goal is for you, that's what I'm so happy and grateful now that I am P, whatever it is, by April 31st, 2021. Type up your goals in the chat, guys. Type up your goal in the chat. What did you write down on your paper? I'd love to know. I need to know what your goal is. I want to help you earn, you know, whatever income that you want to be earning. Right? That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. So what is your goal? What is your goal, guys? Type it in the chat. Let's get it. Arvin's saying P2000 by the end of May. Great. Let's freaking rock it. James is saying P2000 by April 31st. Let's go out there and get it. Awesome, 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 awesome. Right? What is it for you? Oh, it's the art of following up. Okay, cool. Cool. So with that being said, guys, like I said, boom. Enrolling three people. Enrolling 12 to 15 people, helping 3 to 4 of those people go P150, helping 3 to 4 of those people enroll their own 3 people. Now think about this, guys. We have the 2 and free system, right? We have the 2 and free system. Somebody may not want to go to P150, P600, and that's okay. You know, you do you. If you want to keep spending your money on whatever in funding your accounts, that's you know, you do you. You do you. But for the new person being enrolled, we definitely want to help them enroll their own 3 people anyways, so that they can maintain the 2 and free level for themselves if that's what they want, right? But the reason why we encourage, right, building the business is to, one, make a positive impact for everybody. And this is a collective project for everybody to build. We're going to build this Generationz group up so freaking tall, right? We're going to have the biggest building. We're going to have the biggest building on the online space. I feel it. I feel it. I know we can do it. And I'm so happy and grateful for everybody on this call right now. Everybody on this call right now. Harmon, James, Omed, Nima, Mohammed, I'm not sure who you are, bro, but welcome. Harmon, Brent, Arvin, Akshay, James, Harshpreet, right? I'm so happy and grateful to be building with you guys, to know with you guys, to be learning with you guys tremendously. We're going to launch India. We're going to launch Toronto. We're going to launch every freaking country out there, right? All right, with that being said, check this out, guys. The art of following up. Super quick. The art of following up. What doesn't build your business will definitely build your character. You're Omen. Okay, cool. Okay. Awesome. We're getting some. Irfan, I just had to meet you, bro. I think you're getting into your car maybe or something. But I hope you drove safe, bro. The art of following up. What doesn't build your business will definitely build your character. All right. What doesn't build your business will definitely build your character. What does that mean? People are going to enroll into your business. People are going to say that they want to learn. People are going to say they want to build. But sometimes they just end up just kind of stagnant and sitting there. Sometimes they just don't know what to do and they're afraid to ask questions. Sometimes life slaps them in the face and they think it's not for them and then they slip off because they can't do it, right? There's too much going on. Oh my goodness, right? These things happen. Life happens, right? But when people leave your business, when people say no, when people reject you, these are just tests. These are just tests for you to become a better version of yourself, number one. Number two, this platform, trading, investing, e-commerce, being an entrepreneur, living the life of your dreams, having time and financial freedom, right? All this great stuff is for everybody. It absolutely is for everybody, but it's not going to be for everybody, right? It is absolutely for everybody, but it's not going to be for everybody. So it is what it is. People say no, great, no problem. Thank you so much for saying no. Thank you so much for saying no. I'm one step closer now to a yes, right? If you think about the law of averages, every 10 people you talk to, you enroll 1. As you get better, every 10 people you enroll 2, you're going to get better at talking to people, get better at presenting, get better at doing Zooms. Every 10 people you talk to, 3 people enroll. A law of averages eventually builds up. Serious talk. So here we're gonna take this so freaking seriously, and I'm gonna be here for you guys every step of the freaking way. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not leaving my workspace, my beautiful workspace. Okay, we're here for all the calls. But yeah, so you're either going to enroll people or you're going to build your own character. That's good. You're going to be learning and you're going to be building thick skin. And you need that for any industry that you're in. You need that for any environment that you're in. right? We all know that. We all know that. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay? All right? Need to have the right expectations. So absolutely, when we go to ask for the sale, we are expecting that they're going to enroll already. We're going to say, hey, bro, do you have any other questions, or are you ready to get started? Right? The information that we have is so incredibly valuable. The information that we have is so incredibly abundant, and anybody can take advantage of. It's literally a no-brainer for somebody to pay $235 and enroll 2 people and get 2 and free. That's literally so no-brainer, it's not even funny, right? This education could be going for thousands and thousands of dollars. But no, they pay the people, and so therefore, the package itself can just be $235. I need anybody need a haircut right now? We're like in the middle of another lockdown here in Ontario. Oh man, in need of a hairdresser ASAP. Harmon, let me know if Gary's cutting hair still. I gotta start looking decent here. Need to have the right expectations. So we should be expecting somebody to be enrolling right away, but we don't want to pressure at the same time. It is what it is. And people are not going to see it the same way you do the first time, right? That's normal. We see it for what it is now because we've been at it for a little bit. We see the trading, we see the go lives, we see people making money, whatever. And people are not going to see it the same way you do right away the first time. They might need a second call. They might need a third call. No problem. What do we have in our resources, right? Sometimes it's going to take 2, 3, or 4 exposures for people to see this information to be able to say yes. It's not necessarily that they don't want to do it. It's not necessarily that somebody doesn't want to join. It's just 1 or 2 things. They're afraid of commitment, so they don't want to subscribe, or they're just unsure. They just need more information. They just might need to see it a different way. Make sense, everybody? I hope that makes sense for everybody, family. And so it might take 3 or 4 different exposures for somebody to join. That's okay. What do we have for different exposures? We've got one-on-one Zoom calls, right? Irfan actually does this really well. James does this well. Harmon has done this well. Love you, bro. Right? One-on-one exposures / the PS3 system. Think about the PS3 system, guys. Use us as leverage. Use us as leverage. So Akshay might have a prospect and they might be almost ready to get enrolled. They just might need a call with someone else. They just might need a call with Harmon for extra validation as to what it is that we've got going on here. They just might need extra validation for what we've got going on. Sheesh. Piquing interest, right? We can also be piquing interest. Maybe we're doing Instagram stories during the calls that we host throughout the week. Maybe we're doing Instagram stories with Alex Morton hosting a call, David Imiete hosting a call, whatever. You could be doing a story on Facebook, on Instagram right now, and maybe tagging me. I don't know. If you want, that's up to you, right? I don't care. But listen, you showing yourself that you are masterminding with a team of people, you showing yourself that you are busy, you showing yourself that you're on the grind, people are going to respect you for that. Showing that you're on call, showing that you're learning something new, showing that you're reading, right? What books are you reading? Who are you? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? That sort of thing. I hope that makes sense. All of that has to do with piquing interest. Since I've been posting a little bit more regularly since the beginning of the year, since the first week of January, a lot of people have been coming to me for advice for stocks, for cryptocurrency, for whatever. And some people either are already in an opportunity, some people just wanted to ask questions, and that's okay. But over the next few weeks, people are going to be enrolled. Over the next few weeks, people are going to be enrolled, and Generationz is going to go to 30 to 35 to 40 to 45, right? Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. Because, guys, check this out. Before you know it, your best friend, your brother, your sister, your mom, your aunt, your school teacher, your whatever, your Uber. If you ever Uber, you go Ubering, right? Your client, the person that you drive around, your Uber that you drive with, they're all eventually going to end up in a network marketing company. They're all eventually going to end up with an online business or launching their own store. Or the feeling is the secret. The feeling is the secret. I'm going to talk about that towards the end of the call, but the feeling is a secret. Right now, I feel so incredibly great. I reminded myself the feeling is the secret, like we've been going over right now. I'm ready to go out there and crush it. Anyways, think about this, guys. We have the opportunity right now. If you don't go out there and ask your Facebook friends right now what it is they're doing, and if they want to learn something new, or let them know that you're working on a brand new project that they might see some value in, somebody else is going to do it. Somebody else is going to talk to that person. Somebody else is going to talk to your brother, sister, friend, coworker, mom, relative, school teacher, whatever, from back in the day, or now if you're still in school, right? If you don't do it now, somebody else is going to do it. And you're going to be like, shit, that's one person. And one person just might be one person. But that one person could be networking with other opportunity down the road. Car deals, flight deals, whatever. Conference room deals. Maybe we get someone enrolled who works at a hotel and we get discounts on hotel conference rooms. How cool would that be? Right? Does anybody know anybody that works at a hotel? Let's get them enrolled. So with that being said, introduce them to someone else. Whoever you're talking to, maybe you just need to introduce Alex Morton from his Instagram. Hey, bro, look at this guy's Instagram. This is who we work with. Look at Evan Cabral on Instagram. This is who we work with. This is who we're learning from. Look at Nick Gomez on Instagram. This is who we're connected to. This is who we're learning from. Holy shish. Right? And for those of us who are wondering right now, when we do have 50 or more people in Canada, 50 to 70 people maybe now, depending, because we need to leave an impact. We need to leave an impression that we're serious. We need to leave an impression that we're serious, an impression increase on the company, on the organization. And when we do that, Nick will fly here and we will have an event. We will have trainings. People in person will be able to meet Nick Gomez himself, and they will join on the fucking spot. So guys, check this out right quick. Is everybody still with me? Is everybody still with me, guys? I know we've been on for 45 minutes now, again 50 minutes, and I hope we're doing well. I hope we're taking notes. I hope we're getting value from what's being said right now. I love you all. I can't wait to see each other's progress and that sort of thing. What I'd like to do is close our eyes super quick right now. Everybody close their eyes. Ready? Everybody close their eyes. Serious. I know your cameras aren't on, so maybe you're not going to close your eyes. But I'm going to close my eyes. So I hope you guys close your eyes because I'm going to look weird. All right? I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to say a little something right now. Picture this right now. It's the beginning of February right now. We've got till the end of February. We've got January, February. We've got all of March, okay? And we've got all of April. That is almost full 3 months to get to your goal of P1000. Almost a full 3 months to get to your goal of P1000. Let's say this. You've got trials and tribulations and things are going to happen. Life's going to happen, right? But we've got calls. We've got things taking place every day throughout the week. We're launching new members every single day throughout the week. I'm so happy and grateful now that new members and leaders are being enrolled in the organization. Why? Because Irfan needs to level up. Arvin needs to level up. Brent needs to level up. Harmon needs to level up. Action needs to level up. Omid, Nima, James. I hope I'm not missing anybody. All of us here needs to level up. You feel me? So I'm so happy and grateful that we are attracting new leaders into our company, into our organization every single day, every weekend, every Friday, every Monday, every day, every day, every day, every day that ends in day. If we're P1000 by April 31st, boom, we've got more than 50 people now in Canada. We've got more than 70 people here now in Canada. We've got more than 100 people here in Canada. Nick is going to fly here. Nick's going to fly here, and we're going to have this massive event come April, May, June. We're going to get trained up by Nick Gomez himself. We're going to get training from Nick and different leaders that are coming to Canada right now. Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, educators from the platform, Matthew Terr. Who else did I see? Educators and people are coming to Canada right now, May, June, whatever, when the borders are open up, when things are opening up, and we're going to get trained by them. We're going to have events, and we're going to be able to invite people to those events. So you got to ask yourself, I'm going to open my eyes now. We're going to ask ourselves, how many people do we want in our own organization, on your own team, to take with you to these events that are going to occur? How many people are you going to be able to take with you to these events that are going to occur? I'm telling you right now, guys, I just filled my own cup up by talking about this. I just filled my own belief up by talking about this right now. I hope you guys are feeling it. I hope you guys are feeling the belief and the drive right now that we're about to be experiencing. Enrolling new, incredible, ambitious leaders into our teams, into our organizations. Why? Because we just don't want an event of 30 people with Nick Gomez. We don't want just 100 people at an event with Nick Gomez and different educators. We want 150, 200, 300 people there seeing Nick Gomez. They're all going to get enrolled on the spot. That's what's going to take place coming May and June. So you got to ask yourself where you want to be. Because when you're P1000, everybody who's P1000 enrolls three people, you're P5000. You're Chairman 10, laughing by the end of the year in a positive, abundant, humble way. So with that being said, I'm so happy and thankful that there's still 11 people on this call right now. I don't know who's been dipping in and out, but there's still 11 people on this call right now. I think that's huge. Check this out, guys. Create an emotion, not logic. Don't use logic. All of us want to be able to say, there's this incredible opportunity, you need to check it out. There's this incredible something going on right now, you need to check it out. You want to make money, bro? Of course you want to make money. Some people don't care about money. People don't realize that our deodorant, toothbrushes, food, rent, all that's paid by money. Some people don't realize that. They don't connect that. What would they connect with? You got a son, man. You got to help him out. Let's get this bread together. You got parents to retire. You want that car. This might be the key to that vehicle. You want that dream house you were talking about. This might be the key to that house. You want this, you want that. This might be the key. This might be the vehicle to take you where you want to go. That's creating emotion with the people that you're talking to. Urgency. There's a couple things we can do with urgency, guys. We've got calls that take place every single day throughout the week. 9 p.m. trading from pretty much Sunday. I mean, we went 2-0 tonight. We went 2-0 tonight on our trading call. I don't recommend trading on Sundays, but I want to use it for educational purposes. But we did take a couple trades and we went 2-0. But my point is, from Sunday to Thursday, we have trading calls every day now at 9 p.m. We can use those calls for guests. Hey, bro, we're going live right now with trading. Check it out. 9 p.m. Can you make it? Yes or yes? There's one tonight and there's one tomorrow. Which one can you hop on? There's one tonight and there's one tomorrow. Which day works best for you? Which day can you make it on? Let them come on 1, 2 times, 2 times tops. Say, hey man, you know, we're allowing kind of people to check it out a couple different times, and then let's hop on a call with one of our mentors and help get your questions answered. Let's check it out. Let's get more information. Op calls. Anytime that you see op call guys in the chat in the rundown of the day, that's us sharing the presentation. All right. Harmon's going to be doing them soon. Irfan's going to be doing them soon. James is going to be doing them soon. And whoever else is available will be running op calls soon as well. Whoever else is available. Arvin too. Right? Using urgency. We also have a discount link, guys, for HFX. Okay? We can enroll people through HFX for $199. I got to find the link again. But using that link would save new people $50, Canadian. Okay? We have a link for the HFX package. Somebody can be enrolled through HFX and just pay the initiation fee of $199 instead of $234. But you can't have that option open and available to people all the time. We don't know when it's going to end. They could take away that link, that private link, anytime. We don't know when that's going to end. It could end next week for all we know. It's 11/11. It's 11/11 right now. So let them know. You know, if it's a Monday, no problem, man. Listen, by Sunday night, though, I need to know whether you're in or not, because the promotion's on till Sunday night. The promotion's on till Sunday night. Are you in or are you in? Right? Let's get you on a call with my mentor and help get anything clarified for you. Whatever. Sometimes gotta be like feeling switch from a transactional transit to an impact mindset. Quantum leaps coming soon. Keep putting in the work. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. By the way, guys, if you haven't read the book yet or you haven't listened to the audio, I would strongly recommend Building an Empire. Building an Empire. All right. GoPro is one. GoPro by Eric Worre is one. Okay, there's a book, there's an audio, but definitely Building an Empire. Okay. I don't know who the author is. I got the book. I got the book. Yeah, on my bed over there. But Building an Empire, guys, I strongly recommend for all of us to get that, start reading it. It's going to change paradigms and everything. Quantum leaps. That's it, guys. I mean, I could go on forever, obviously, and give lots of value, but a lot of the things come from Chairman and YouTube. Any information that I go over, guys, in terms of mindset, building the business, networking, promotions, all of that information is not coming from me. All that information is coming from chairmans who have already done it. Chairman 10s, Chairman 50s, Chairman 100s. David Amietier, Brandon Thompson, Chairman 750s in the company. This information is coming from them. It's the same thing. I'm gonna check this out really quick though. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording this. So that was Project 1000, guys. Now, some people, just to help clarify for everybody else watching this on YouTube, etc., a lot of people can come in here and crush P1000 in a month. A lot of people will come in and crush it in 2 months. But you got to decide what it is that you want for yourself. Chairman 10, with 500 people in their organization, that's been done in 63 days by Matt Rosa and Jason Brown. How they did it? They stayed up all day, all night, freaking just ran the play. Prospected, enrolled, launched. Prospected, enrolled, launched. continuously, day in and day out for 63 days. Chairman 10, a lot of top leaders have done it within 6 months. Some people like Cash Cartier, even Jason Brown and Matt Rosa, they were P600, P1000 bouncing back and forth for 2 or 3 years even before they went out there and went Chairman 10. You know what it took though? It took making a decision. It took saying, I need to sit my down and do this. I need to sit my butt down and get organized. I need to sit my butt down and take this information seriously and do the work. I need to put my thumbs to work, not for scrolling, not for clearing my head, not for, having to get amped up or need more information. What 5 people can I connect with today? What 5 people can I connect with today? What platforms can I use today? Who can I talk to today? Who needs this information now? Everybody. Project 1000, P1000, by April 31st, it's already